We are going to start with options today, with specifically focusing on option strategies. So again, we are going to do a lot of Excel tasks, and in this session, we are just going to look into the introductory part of the option as to how does the option function, then payoff for an option holder, payoff for an option writer, and then we will look into some of the option strategies. Then once you are back from your vacation, uh, from the first week of Jan, then we will start thinking about or start discussing about the valuation of options. Futures ka valuation was quite straightforward and simple. Option valuation involves a lot of theories to be learned. So option valuation is going to be quite an elaborate one. Futures was not that much elaborate. It was just a plain simple formula. Okay, so let's quickly look at the introductory part of the option, maybe in the next 15-20 minutes, and then we will jump on to the option strategies. Okay. So talking about first option, we know that we've got two types of options with it. One is a call option and other is a put option. And we have seen that in case of call option, there is right but not an obligation. Right but not obligation to buy. And in case of put option, there is right but not obligation to sell. Now, obviously, who gets this right? The uh, holder, call holder is basically going to have the right, as well as the put holder is going to have that right, but not an obligation to sell. Now, obviously, buy or sell and underline. So it's like buy or sell and underline at fixed price on a future date. So यहाँ पे भी even to sell and underline, to sell and underline at fixed price on a future date. Okay, so that is the thing about option, call option and put option. Let's understand this very basically in a snapshot. Then we will go for the option strategies and then working out with the Excel part. So in case of any option, there are going to be two parties. There are going to be two parties. So if we talk of call option, we are going to have two parties over here in the call option. We're going to have two parties. One is going to be a call holder and other is going to be a call writer. So on one side we have a call holder and on the other side we have the call writer. Now among these things, between these two parties in a call option contract, the call writer gives to the call holder a right to buy, let's say $1 at a price of 75. The call holder has this right that he can buy $1 at rupees 75. From whom? Obviously from the call writer. So the call holder has the right to buy $1 from call writer at a price of rupees 75. Now, when we say right, let's elaborate on this. Right, this is not an obligation, by the way. So what do you mean by the right to buy at 75? So suppose if dollar rate is 78, maybe right to buy $1 at 75 after, let's say, 2 months, right? So if I say after 2 months, अगर dollar rate 78 होता है, after 2 months, if the dollar rate becomes 78, what does that imply? Will the call holder buy dollar from call writer or from market? Market से खरीदेगा या call writer से खरीदेगा?
Call writer.
Call writer is not going to go to the market because वो 78 है. Now when I say call writer से खरीदेगा, because he has agreed at a price of 75, so call holder जो है, he exercises the option. Call holder exercises the option and buys dollar at 75 from call writer. Okay. Then suppose if the dollar rate in the market is 72. So where is he going to buy the dollar from? From the market at 72 or from the call writer at 75? From where is he going to buy the dollar? From the market, right? And he's going to lapse it. So basically we can say call holder lapses. Call holder lapses the option and buys dollar at 72 from market. Okay. So what can we say about this? That call option will be exercised. Call option will be exercised if, complete the sentence, call option will be exercised if
market price increases.
No, make it more concrete. Call option will be exercised.
Market price greater than the exercise price of the option.
Yes, if it is when the market price is greater than the strike price. We call this term as the strike price or the exercise price. So call option will be exercised only if the market price is greater than the strike price. So obviously this particular call option seems to be skewed to be beneficial towards the call holder only. Call writer is never going to make any gain. So how do we compensate the call writer? How do we motivate the call writer to become a writer? Because any wise person is not going to enter into such contract that the other party always has a right to buy at rupees 75. How do we compensate the call writer for this?
Some margin, keeping some margin.
Margin तो ठीक है, margin तो क्या? Margin तो फिर return करना पड़ेगा.
Pricing the option.
We are going
So if they call,
pay to the call writer something called as premium. We're going to pay, the call holder is supposed to pay to the call writer something called as premium. So the call writer receives a premium for undertaking this risk. तो यहाँ पे we observe that it is always the call holder who is going to make the gain. So definitely call writer would like to receive some amount of premium so that he may be motivated to undertake this risk. Now, obviously, how much premium to be made, that's a point of discussion for valuing our call option. That's the whole set of like 30-40 lectures अपना उसी में जाएगा. How should we determine the premium of a call option? Right. So premium of a call option needs to be decided. That's something which we'll be using for the time being as a ready-made available thing. But later on, we will be post your vacation, we'll be valuing this premium also. So when we say call holder and call writer, the two parties are there. Call holder always has the right to buy an underlying at a fixed price. And obviously the call holder is supposed to pay a premium to the call writer. And just remember that call option will be exercised only if the market price is greater than the strike price. वो margin का funda and all we will see at a later point of time कि put option, call option के market में margin कैसे create होता है. But tell me, this premium paid by the call holder to call writer, will it be a refundable premium? Will it be a refundable premium?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Of course not, right? Because when you take an insurance contract, if you don't make any claim, so it doesn't mean that the insurance company is going to refund the premium to you. So same funda over here. There was an uncertainty in future, whether you will exercise or not exercise. So that risk was undertaken by the call writer. And accordingly, the call writer asks for a premium from you. The call writer asks for a premium from you, and that premium was, collected by the call writer as a mark of, compensation for undertaking the risk. So if the call option becomes worthless, or can I say when it becomes when it is lapsed, that doesn't mean that the call holder is going to ask for the premium back from the call writer. That's not going to happen at any point of time. Okay, so that's about the basic thing about call option. Now we can look into the basics for a put option, and then we'll go ahead with a payoff diagrams of various option strategies. Okay, coming to put option. In the put option, we have got two parties again. There's going to be a put option holder. There's going to be a put holder, and there's going to be a put writer. You're going to have a put holder as well as a put writer. Now, obviously, even over here, the transaction or the promise made by both the parties to each other is similar, where the put writer gives to the holder a right to sell, suppose $1 at 75 after 2 months. So the put holder is given a right to sell $1 at 75 after 2 months. And if I say this thing, and if I look into the scenarios after 2 months, agar dollar ka rate after 2 months, if dollar ka rate is suppose 78, where will the put option sell the dollars? Is he going to sell it in the market, or is he going to sell to the put writer? क्योंकि मार्केट में बेचा तो 78 पे बेचेगा, पुट राइटर को बेचा तो एट एन अग्रीड प्राइस ऑफ 75 मार्केट में बेचेंगे. So is the put option exercised or not?
It is lapsed.
It's lapsed, right? The put holder lapses the option and sells dollars at 78 in market. Then if suppose after 2 months the dollar rate is 72, where will the put option holder sell the dollars? Where will the put option holder sell the dollars? In the market
Writer.
or to the put holder?
The put writer.
Yes, sorry, to the put writer, not in the market. So we can say here that put holder exercises the option and sells dollar at a price of 75 to put writer. So of course, यहाँ पे भी the put writer is not a insane person to accept it. Obviously, he is going to get some premium for it. Okay. So what can you say about put option? When will a put option be exercised? Put option will be exercised if, बोलो क्या रिलेशन होगा? Put option will be exercised if put option is going to be exercised when
Market price is less than the strike price.
market price is less than the strike price. Okay, so with these basics thing, we can start with the Excel stuff where we'll be drawing up the option strategies. Okay, so everyone just open up a blank Excel sheet. You can name the Excel file as option strategies. And वही एक Excel file में we'll have all our option strategies placed one after the other. Okay, are we ready with this, with an Excel file, blank Excel file?
Yes, sir.
So
Okay.
just a minute.
Yeah, I'll wait.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this blank Excel file is going to comprise of all the option strategies, and target for our today's session as well as in the afternoon is to probably complete all the option strategies and then later on going for the option valuations. Okay. So let's look for call holder thing as to how does a payoff for a call holder look like. So let's take actual data from the market. Just go to nsc.com and let's go for underlying as keep the underlying as suppose USD लेते हैं, चलो USD का will take the underlying and उसका we need the strike price. Strike price is always denoted by X in the option terminology. Okay, so that's strike price is X. Then expiry भी दिखेंगे and then the call premium. Call premium. USD का strike price, expiry and call premium. Let us set it. So I'll just maneuver over the NSE का website and help you out. Let's look into the NSE website and then collect this information for looking into the payoff for an option holder. USD INR, yes, USD INR in CD. CD means currency derivatives. So let's take a look into USD INR currency derivatives. उसमें let's look at currency options. USD INR expiry date. Let us take any of the expiry date. If you observe currency के case में, what is the frequency of expiry date? What can you observe? Currency के case में, what is the frequency of expiry dates? Weekly? Is it weekly? 24th को है, 29th को है, then you have again on 1st, you have on 8th, you have on 15th, and you have 22nd, 27, 29. Last के months का कुछ थोड़ा अजीब है. 22nd, 27, 29, you can observe this as something different. Month end में उनका frequency थोड़ा ज़्यादा होता है. Initial months में you say that it is up to 22nd of the month, you will find that It is weekly, but second half of a month mein you find it quite more frequent. Anyways, let's take up suppose एक महीने बाद वाला फ्यूचर लेते हैं 27 जैन का लेते हैं. चलो 27 जैन का करेंसी ऑप्शन, उसमें वी वांट अ कॉल ऑप्शन and we want to look for strike prices. Strike prices, let us keep the strike price to be around, let's say 74. So you'll observe that strike price thoda 74, let's keep it a bit lower, maybe 73 पे रखता हूं तो yeah, और या फिर let's keep it at 72, it will be better. It is strike price of 72. You observe expiry date अगर 27 जैन का लेते हो call option, strike price 72. This gives you right to buy a dollar at a price of 72. And you observe here open, high, low, price, low. These are the prices of the call option. Now, when I say prices of the call option, those are simply, the premium of the call option, which were being traded between the parties. So last price we observe it was 1.94. So 1.94, for our simplicity purpose, let us assume it to be 2 rupees. Okay, because we don't want to be very much rigid about it. So let us assume it to be 2 rupees. So coming back to my Excel sheet, strike price we are taking 72. Expiry is on 27th of Jan. And call premium we are assuming it to be 2 rupees. Okay, so number of times we'll be going to the the option site, that is NSE website पे, वहां से we are going to collect this call premium का data. So this is what we have: strike price 27th Jan 21 को expiry, and then call premium. Now let's try to look out that on 27th of Jan, if you are a call holder, what is the payoff for you likely to be? I'll say price on 27 Jan. Likely price on 27th of Jan. If I just consider, maybe 65 से consider करते हैं, 65, 66, 67 से लेकर, let us take it up to maybe 80, 85 या 82 तक लेते हैं. चलो, this is the price that we can observe on 27th of Jan, and taking that into account, if the price on 27th of Jan is in this range, we need to first determine whether you are going to exercise or lapse. Yeah. Tell me, when the price on 27 Jan, that is market price on 27 Jan of dollar, if it is 65, will the call option holder exercise the option, or is he going to lapse the option? Yep. Exercise.
Lapse.
Is he going to exercise or lapse?
He's going to lapse.
He'll lapse, right? He's definitely going to lapse because market में price 65 है, and वो अगर call option में डॉलर खरीदता है तो 72 पे खरीदना पड़ेगा. तो is he going to buy at 72 or at 65? Is he going to buy at 65 or at 72? बोलो.
65.
65. So obviously he is using the market price to buy. So definitely he is lapsing it, right? At 66
Lapse.
laps. अच्छा ये लैप्स का सिनारियो कब तक चलेगा? till what price?
71.
71, right? Okay, at 72, at a price of 72, is he going to exercise or lapse?
He can do both, like, but he'll
Both.
exercise most.
He can do both because उससे उससे कुछ फर्क पड़ने वाला नहीं. He can either exercise or lapse. But what about 73? At 73, if the market price is 73,
Exercise.
is he going to exercise or lapse? He's going to definitely exercise. And now from here onwards, he is going to exercise. The call option holder is definitely going to exercise. Okay. So now, if I ask you, sir, if he is lapsing the option, is he having a gain or is he suffering a loss? Rather, put option holder को sir कभी loss होगा ही नहीं from lapsing. I'll just say, what is the gain? How much is the gain he is getting? Obviously, उसको gain कब होगा? जब वो exercise करेगा. Like 65 का भाव था, वो 72 था. He didn't buy at 72, he bought it at 65. तो market के सामने उसने market के भाव पे खरीदा है. तो is he making any gain?
No.
No, he's not making any gain. So definitely he's not going to make any gain unless or until he starts with exercising. Now, once he starts exercising, can I say he'll be able to buy dollar which was worth 72 at a price of he's going to be able to buy a dollar which is worth 73 by paying rupees 72. So is he having a gain? Is he having a gain? What is the gain amount?
1 rupee.
Sir, wouldn't it be a loss of 1 rupee considering the call premium?
नहीं, call premium अभी तक consider नहीं किया हम लोग ने. This is without considering the call premium. So I'll bring the call premium in the next column and then the net figure in the last column. Okay. So फिलहाल 73 का चीज अगर वो 72 में खरीद रहे हैं तो उसको 1 रुपए का गेन है. 74 का प्रोडक्ट अगर वो 72 में खरीद रहा है by exercising it तो उसको 2 रुपए का गेन है. So in this way his gain is going to increase 1 rupee for every price change. Okay. Then I need to look at the premium impact. Now premium का जो layout है, or I can say premium का जो payoff है, that's always going to be positive or negative for the call holder. बोलो, for the call holder.
Negative, always negative.
Always negative because और वो 2 रुपया तो आपने upfront premium पे किया रहेगा. तो फिलहाल हम लोग को time value of money consider नहीं कर रहा है. But the premium of 2 rupees is a upfront payment, and that's going to be always a fixed amount of -2. तो ये premium हो गया. Then we'll talk of net gain or loss. Negative figure आया तो loss होगा. So what can you say about the net gain? कुछ gain नहीं कमाया because you lapsed it, but you paid already a premium of 2 rupees. So for you, it's simply going to be the summation of both these things, which is this typical figure. ठीक है भाई. It should be gain plus the premium, and then I just need to drag it down. So here we observe this to be the payoffs. So if the option holder is lapsing you cannot say that he's not losing anything. He's definitely going to lose the premium, right? He's definitely going to lose the premium. Now the same fund applies even in our insurance products. The insurance products में भी वैसा ही similar चीज होता है, where we say कि insurance में अगर आपने insurance premium pay किया and you didn't claim anything, you have definitely lost the premium that you have paid. So what will the option holder be praying for? The option holder will pray that God, please make the price above 72. Whereas, what will the option writer be praying for? Option writer क्या pray करेगा? What is the option writer going to
Price
pray
below
for?
72.
To keep the price below 72, or I can say he'll just pray that let the holder not exercise his option. The same thing happens even in our insurance contracts. The insurance companies are going to always say कि let their clients, let their customers, no one should be injured, no one should be into the medical emergencies, no one should be dying, let them be happy. So that is what their wishes are going to be. Not that they really care about you, it's just because they don't want to pay the outflow or they don't want to bear the loss. Okay, so this is the net gain or loss for a call option holder. Now let me just chart it and then we can do some sort of more analysis on this payoff, because similar analysis अपनों को बाकी की strategies में भी करना है. Just insert scatter plot. Yeah, so this is our scatter plot. Make it like this and also change the axis so that you know, you can observe it more carefully. So prices वैसे भी अपना 65 से शुरू हुआ था, 65 से लेकर अपना 82 तक था. Okay, and even this one, let me make it as it was anyways -3 ले लेते, -3 से 8 तक था ये. Okay, so this is the payoff diagram for a option holder.
सर तो क्या लिया आप -1?
किसका किसका?
नहीं, इसका देखने का था.
Payoff diagram for call option holder. Payoff diagram for the call option holder. Okay, just reach till this stage, everyone. I'll just give you maybe a couple of minutes and then we can take it forward for further discussion. we done? Is anyone yet to complete or all are done?
Done, sir.
Done? Okay, now over here, based on this payoff diagram and also from the table that we have got, we're going to write down certain parameters over here. Tell me what is the maximum gain possible for a call holder? What is the maximum gain possible for a call holder?
8.
No. Think logically.
Infinity.
Don't
There is no,
confine your answer to the table. Can I say
there's no limit to the.
infinity?
Yes.
As the dollar price increases, if it increases to infinite level, even you are going to get the higher value. So maximum gain possible is infinite. What can you say about maximum loss? What's the maximum
$2.
loss? Kitna?
2 rupees. 2 rupees.
2 rupees. You're not going to lose anything more than 2 rupees because that's for a call holder. Then I want to ask you for break-even FSP. Now break-even FSP is break-even future spot price. मतलब कौन सा ऐसा प्राइस है ऑन अ फ्यूचर डेट जहां पे तेरे को ब्रेक इवन होता है. नाउ व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय ब्रेक इवन? ब्रेक इवन मतलब क्या?
नो प्रॉफिट नो लॉस.
यस, तो नो प्रॉफिट नो लॉस वाला कौन सा पॉइंट है?
74.
74. I don't want to write answer as 74. I want to write it in a proper formula based. Like यहाँ पे maximum loss जो 2 रुपया था, instead of writing 2 rupees, what we can essentially write is premium, right? Whatever the premium has been paid, that is only the loss. तो break even FSP वैसे ही सर यहाँ पे अपने को 74 आ रहा है. I want to write this 74 in the form of some formula or some function. So what can I write this as?
X
Plus
plus
premium.
premium.
क्या क्या?
X plus premium.
Yes, X plus premium. Yes. So we have this 74, where I can write this as X plus premium. Okay, so X plus premium. This is the break-even FSP. अच्छा, इसमें एक और चीज अपने को देखना है, and that is like, इसका पे ऑफ का एक प्रॉपर फॉर्मूला है. मतलब जब आप कोई टेक्स्ट बुक रेफर करोगे, you will find कि pay off from a call option, pay off for a call option holder is so and so. So I just want to make that reference over here, so that जब आप कोई reference book या even on internet if you observe, you will find this term most oftenly used. So to summarize it, I can say pay off from, or I can say pay off for call holder is going to be maximum of something, maximum of some two numbers. Maximum of या minimum of.
Maximum of 0.
Maximum of 0. I cannot say it is 0 because अपना premium तो जा ही रहा है ना. तो bring that premium also concept into premium into picture. या फिर let's keep it as two ways. Without considering premium, फिर हम लोग उसको प्रीमियम कंसिडरेशन में लेके आएंगे. तो चलो, अगर विदाउट कंसिडरिंग प्रीमियम बोला तो कहने से इसमें जो मैक्सिमम ऑफ 0 और लेट्स डू
X.
क्या क्या क्या
Price on
Market
X.
price minus X.
My market price minus X, or I'll call it as future spot price minus strike price. This is without considering premium. And with consideration of premium क्या होगा?
We can put a minus premium on both sides.
Yeah. There it is going to be maximum of premium को we normally मतलब in technical terms या फिर आगे बुक्स में भी हम लोग देखेंगे कि कॉल प्रीमियम जो है, since it's a call premium, we're going to denote it as capital C. Put premium रहेगा तो capital P में उसको denote करेंगे. So what should be the thing over here? Can I say minus C? It's going to be minus C, or FSP minus X minus C. This is the formula, or this is the technical term. This is the way, payoff for a call holder they give in the reference books. Now, someone who sees the reference book for the first time, they will be really confused about what these things are. I don't know about you, but definitely the commerce students are quite confused about what is this thing. So I technically do this way. I typically, explain this thing and then go for looking out for these two aspects. Are these two expressions clear, everyone? Are these two expressions clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Now, something of this sort I want you guys to do now for a put option. So think about when the put option will be exercised, uska gain, uska premium, ye. I'll just give you about this. मैं initial चीजें आपको दे देता हूँ. So let me just put up over here. And here we are talking of a put option holder. Put holder. Underlying USD रहते हैं. Strike price ticket as 78. Expiry 27 Jan का. Give me what is the put premium. Go into the NSE का website and tell me how much is the put premium for this contract of USD 78 के लिए. How much it is?
4.
Okay, so this is the put premium, and then after that use these numbers to obtain a table like this, a graph for the put option holder, then again same maximum gain, maximum loss, break even, FSP, and also payoff for a put holder. So maybe for this entire task I can give you around 10 minutes, so you can just go ahead and complete it.
So this time for the gain, it will be 78 minus 65, right?
78 minus 65. Yeah. यहाँ पे रेंज आपको अलग लेना पड़ेगा by the way. You cannot stick to the same range. So maybe चलो I'll just give you the range also. Cannot take it as 65. If you started with 65, no issues in that. But अब 82 पे रुको मत फिर. To increase it up to maybe up to 90 तक ले लो. Are we done? Have we completed it, guys?
Yes, sir. I have completed.
में थोड़ा मेरे को कंफ्यूजन हो रहा है.
क्या कंफ्यूजन हो रहा है? कंफ्यूज काहे हो रहे हो? पहले ये सोचो वेदर एक्सरसाइज होगा या लैप्स होगा. मार्केट में 65 प्राइस है एंड रिमेंबर दिस इज अ पुट ऑप्शन.
एक्सरसाइज होएगा एक्सरसाइज.
You can sell it at 78. तो 78 पे बेचेगा, 65 पे बेचेगा.
78.
78 बेच रहा है मतलब you are exercising it. Right.
So that is finished. I made the graph also. The end में the payoff for put holder maximum will be infinite only ना. मतलब the max gain.
Max gain infinite होगा? नहीं.
नहीं सर.
नहीं होगा. Let's see. देखो. ये एक्सरसाइज होता रहेगा till 77. उसके बाद यहाँ पे it will be like exercise और laps and then laps. ये आ गया. That's how. Then gain के बारे में
65.
yes. So 78 minus 65 करोगे, so that's 13. लेकिन आप it cannot enter any time negative, so इसके लिए यहाँ पे इसके आगे ये पूरा 0 हो जाएगा. These are your gain values. फिर प्रीमियम तो हम लोग ने सर 4 रुपीज अपफ्रंट पे कर दिया रहेगा. That is a loss in itself. Net gain और loss जो होगा that will be cumulative effect of this. Okay. Yeah. So if we draw the payoff diagram for it, get something like this. Just keep the prices as starting from 65, maybe 90. Okay, fair enough. This should be your diagram. Now over here, I need to look at these three same things. Max gain, but max loss is 4, which is nothing but the premium itself. But maximum gain is not infinite. Maximum gain that is possible, that is not infinite. Is it infinite, maximum gain?
No sir.
No, because can the price of any commodity ever become negative? कोई भी actual product रहेगा अगर share का price या dollar का price, it can never become negative. So there's a bottom line for it, which is it cannot become negative. अच्छा, maximum it can fall is up to 0. ये 0 होता है, तो what will be the gain over here?
78 का
78 का gain, but उसमें से 4 रुपया तो प्रीमियम जाएगा ना. So what will be the net gain or net loss? 74. Now how do you define that 74?
X minus premium.
Yes, that's X minus premium. X minus premium is the maximum gain that you can make. And here, what can you say about the break-even FSP?
X minus premium.
Same cheese, yes. X minus premium ही रहेगा इसका भी. So break-even FSP is X minus premium. Okay. जैसे यहाँ पे हम लोग ने पे ऑफ लिखा, सिमिलर वे में अपने को पुट के लिए भी we'll have to write down pay off for a put holder. Pay off for a put holder. What can you say about payoff for a put holder without considering premium? That is going to be maximum of 0 or without considering premium, that's going to be maximum of 0 or can I say strike price minus FSP? Correct? Or is it something different?
So what is FSP again?
Future spot price. मतलब ये जो prices है, the market price. So can I call this as maximum of 0 and strike price minus FSP without considering the premium? वही है ना?
Yeah.
If you observe over here, either it is 0 or it is, that is 78 minus 65. F is 78 minus 66. So that is where it works out to be. Then payoff for a put holder with consideration of premium, that's maximum of minus the premium what you pay, or it is strike price minus FSP minus premium. That's the payoff for the put holder. Are we done? Shall we go for the next thing, guys? If you're done.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that was with respect to call holder and put holder. Now let's consider a call writer and a put writer. So I'll just do the call writer thing for you, and then put writer, you'll have to do it. So call writer. So for call writer, let us take the same values. And also the same prices. Okay. Now, being a call writer, you being a call writer, tell me, do you have any right to exercise or lapse? Being a call writer, do you have any right, R-I-G-H-T, any right that you will exercise or lapse?
No.
No, but you are at the mercy of, you're at the mercy of whom? Whatever you are supposed to do, call holder. So remember this as a thumb rule or a very basic thing when we are talking of option का valuation theory या कहीं पे भी कुछ भी हो जाए, जब भी writer का सवाल उठता है, whenever we are talking of what will be the position for a call writer or a put writer for that matter, always you have to start your thought process whether the holder is going to exercise or lapse. Because you as a call writer or as a put writer, you don't have any right. You don't have any power to tell whether you exercise or lapse. The entire thing about exercising or lapsing, that is fully in the control of the call holder or the put holder. Okay. So as a writer, you don't have any power to decide whether to exercise or lapse. Okay. So over here, when we prepare the table also, we'll first say whether the holder will exercise or lapse. So our thought process is first going to be the same thing, whether the holder is going to exercise or lapse. Okay. So tell me, at a price of 65, when the market price is 65 and the strike price is 72, tell me, is the holder going to exercise or lapse? Is the holder going to exercise or lapse? It's a call option. When the market price is 65 and the underlying agreed price, strike price is
Lapse.
72.
Lapse
Is he
upon.
going to, just think, is the call option holder going to buy from me as a writer at a price of 72, or is he going to buy the same thing from the market at a price of 65? So of course he's going to buy from the market at 65, so he is going to lapse. And we know that this lapse story is going to continue till 71. At 72, he will be indifferent between exercise or lapse. Then from here onwards, he is going to exercise it. From here onwards, he is going to exercise it. So the holder exercises or lapse, we say from 65 to 71, it's lapsing. From 72 onwards, it is exercising. Okay. Now, after this, the holder exercising or lapsing. Now you decide, being a call writer, will you be ever making a gain? मतलब फिलहाल प्रीमियम को साइड पे रखते हैं. Will you be ever making a gain? अगर वो लैप्स करता है तो आपको कुछ गेन होगा क्या? नहीं, प्रीमियम को अगर मैं छोड़ दूं तो उसको कोई गेन नहीं है. बट अगर वो एक्सरसाइज करता है तो मुझे गेन होगा हमेशा या लॉस होगा? लॉस. राइट. सो लॉस में we will say it is going to be 0. बट जैसे ही वो एक्सरसाइज करना चालू करेगा, आपको लॉस होना शुरू हो जाएगा. Now why am I going to incur a loss? Listen carefully. The dollar which is worth 73, being a writer of a call option, I am forced to sell the same dollar to the holder at a strike price of 72. तो मुझे 73 का चीज 72 में बेचना पड़ेगा। तो जब मैं 73 का चीज 72 में बेच रहा हूं, मैं मार्केट से वही चीज 73 में खरीदूंगा और वही उसको 72 में बेचूंगा। या फिर even if I have got dollars, then I'll say there's an opportunity loss for me, sir, because in the market I would have sold it at 73, but I'm compelled to sell at 72. So there's a loss of how much? There's a loss of how much?
1.
1 rupee. Can I say instead I should say 72 minus this 73. So now I can just drag it down and get this loss values. अच्छा, उसके बाद प्रीमियम। अब बता, for the option writer, for the call writer, the premium amount, that is 2 rupees over here, the premium amount, is it a income or is it an expenditure?
Income.
Income, right? So if it's an income, or rather what I'll do is I'll just write here gain only, gain in negative sense, so that's the loss for us. Okay, premium, being a call writer, you receive the premium, so for you 2 rupees is a positive number, that is irrespective of whether it is exercised or lapsed. And then when we talk of net gain, is simply the gain plus the premium impact, and here we observe that these are the net gain possible. So if I just want to chart it, create a graph like this, and here again if I just some limits, let's take it from 5 below. Five till what did 82 shayad. Okay, so this is what we observe, the payoff diagram for a call writer. Now over here also, I just want to look at these three things. Tell me what is the maximum gain possible for the call writer?
Premium.
Premium. The maximum gain that is possible is simply the 2 rupees, or I can call that as a premium. And what about the maximum loss?
Infinity.
Yes, that's going to be infinite. Break even FSP, कहाँ पे break even हो रहा है? It's at 74. But if I just want to make it a more formalized way, more in a formula way,
X
74
minus
को, that is X minus C या plus C?
X plus C.
plus
Plus
C.
C होगा, plus C होगा ना? So as you can observe, holder के सामने जो maximum gain था, वो अब इसका maximum loss हो गया, और यहाँ पे जो इसका maximum gain है, वो holder का maximum loss हो गया. And break even FSP तो वही रहता है. But I just want to say now about this part, which is talking of the payoff. Payoff for call holder हम लोगों ने देखा था. Now payoff for call writer क्या होगा? Payoff for call writer without considering premium. बोलो क्या होगा? Without
Zero ही
considering.
होगा सर premium के बिना तो. Like negative infinity to
हाँ, तो
0.
can I write this as instead of maximum, it is minimum ना? minimum of 0 or FSP minus strike price. Can I say this? Yeah, strike price minus FSP करो minimum करके. Like over here, if you observe, -10, -9 ये सब भी तो pay off है उसका. So can I write this as minimum of strike price minus FSP? Right? Yes or no, guys? ये देखो ना -10 जो था, what was that number? That was 72 minus 82 ना? That was strike price minus FSP. That was strike price minus FSP और इसके पहले values में ये सब 0 था. तो we consider कि इनमें से या तो 0 या फिर the other way around. Because यहाँ पे अगर मैं वो फॉर्मूला लगाता हूँ 72 minus 70 तो पॉजिटिव हो जाएगा, तो पॉजिटिव नहीं लेगा, that is going to take the minimum value. What can you say about the other thing, that is with consideration for premium? That's going to be minimum of the call. At least you are going to get the call, or it is minimum of FSP, sorry, strike price minus FSP plus the call premium. Is this holding true? For example, over here, call premium is 2 rupees. Strike price was like 72 minus FSP of 67 plus 2 rupiah. So if you do that, it is 7 or 2 rupees. तो minimum 2 rupees ये answer आता है. And this will even hold true for the subsequent values. तो ये payoff for the call writer है. You'll find this expression in many reference books. But I typically understand it by this way of table only, because this sometimes becomes really difficult to and confusing to remember. Very good.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, chalo, fine. So complete this part, call writer, and similar way mein, now the task is upon you to do it for the put writer. Put writer के लिए again take the same data. जो put holder का था, and then वहां पे भी same maximum gain, maximum loss, break even, FSP and payoff calculate करो. So maybe 10-15 minutes more, complete that. 10 minutes would be sufficient, I think. Are we done? The put writer.
Yes, sir.
So for the put writer, let's take this data and work on it. Here we say whether the holder will exercise or lapse, that will hold true. And here the gain is going to be actually opposite of it, this minus 78. Here onwards it is this premium negative, net gain ये रहा, premium यहाँ पे अपना ये positive 4 हो जाएगा, then just drag it down. This are the values, and then if you draw the diagram for it, it should be like this. Minimum is like 65 onwards. Max is 90. Okay. Then finally coming up with these aspects. Maximum gain is going to be the 4 rupees, which is the premium thing. Then maximum loss, is it negative? Is it infinite? Maximum loss, is it going to be infinite?
No, sir.
No, that's going to be the maximum gain that was possible over here, which is strike price minus the premium. And that is also going to be the break-even FSP. So break-even FSP also we observe that it is 0 over here, 74, which is strike price minus premium. Okay, then finally coming to this aspect, payoff for a put writer. Payoff for a put writer, that is going to be minimum of 0 and FSP minus strike price. And this is going to be minimum of put premium and FSP minus strike price plus the put. This is with consideration of the put premium. Okay, are we good with this? Did we all get this? The answer for the put writer? Or something different? Are we getting this, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Chalo, so with that, yeah.
File of the call holder ka once.
Call holder ka? ये वाला?
Can you show that?
This one?
So why is there minus C out here? Oh yeah, minus. Yeah.
Negative होगा ना? Holder है ना? Okay, so let's stop here for the day. Not for the day, but for the lecture. I think we have one more class today, right? The regular one.
Yes, sir.
I think it is at 1 बजे या 2 बजे?
1 से 2 है, sir.
1 to 2. Okay, fine. So in that 1 hour, we'll be doing maybe 3 or 4 more strategies. क्योंकि अभी आगे का strategies will be quite easy because we are now comfortable with this part. So let's stop here for the time being. See you in the afternoon. Bye bye everyone.
So yeah, what we did yesterday, can you send those Excel files?
हाँ मैं आज का और कल का एक साथ भेजता हूँ.
Oh, okay, sir.
This class in the afternoon I'll send together.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Bye bye.